Coming up next, it's the Acme Hour, followed by Cow and Chicken on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Cow and Chicken, followed by Dexter's Laboratory on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Dexter's Laboratory, followed by Alvin and the Chipmunks on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Alvin and the Chipmunks, followed by Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? On Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Alvin and the Chipmunks, followed by Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? On Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Followed by The Flintstones on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Followed by The Flintstones on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's The Flintstones, followed by The Jetsons on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's the Animaniacs on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Tiny Toons, followed by Scooby Movies on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Tom and Jerry on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Two Stupid Dogs, followed by Freakazoid on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Captain Planet on Cartoon Network.
Coming up next, it's Silverhawks, followed by Toonami on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Toonami, followed by Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? On Cartoon Network.
It's free! Alright, Johnny Bravo on Cartoon Network.
Coming up next,
It's Johnny Bravo, followed by the Powerpuff Girls on Cartoon Network.
Coming up next, it's Dexter's Laboratory, followed by the Bugs and Daffy Show on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's the Bugs and Daffy Show, followed by Tom and Jerry on Cartoon Network.
Next, it's Tom and Jerry,
Followed by the Flintstones on Cartoon Network.
Coming up next,
it's the Flintstones, followed by Scooby-Doo on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Scooby-Doo, followed by the Powerpuff Girls on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's the Powerpuff Girls, followed by Dexter's Laboratory on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Dexter's Laboratory, followed by Toonami Midnight Run on Cartoon Network.